had to rely on the writings of the prophets. They studied the law and the prophets. And Jesus quoted the law and the prophets.
So welcome to the gospel. On this channel, you are going to get soul-lifting message, faith content, and video that will help you to grow your spiritual life. Remember, don't forget to subscribe this channel for more new video updates.
Also, the apostles had to rely on the writings of the prophets. They studied the law and the prophets. And Jesus quoted the law and the prophets. So we just have extra benefit of having the writings of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John on the life of Jesus, and then the writings of the apostles and the epistles. So that's wonderful. All right, Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. I read it to you in the King James translation. I want to read to you from the NIV. It says, do not be anxious about anything in a world of anxiety. In a world where there's so much care and chaos. He tells us, don't be anxious about anything, not some things. Refuse to be anxious. Don't be anxious about anything. Wow, what a life that is. Imagine when you don't have to be anxious about anything, no matter what. I made up my mind many years ago to never be anxious about anything. I just plain refuse to be anxious. He says, but in everything, by prayer and petition. That's the word that the King James translates oftentimes, supplication, means petition. By prayer and petition with thanksgiving. Whew. That's wonderful. Prayer with clear formal requests. Says, say what you want. That's what it means by petition. Say exactly what you want. By prayer and petition with thanksgiving. When you ask, thank God for it. Thank God for it. It says, present your request to God. Present your request. What do you want? There are a lot of people who don't know how to present their requests. All the time they're talking about their problem. They're talking about how nobody cares. Nobody cares. How they're going through stuff. They're going through difficulties. They're going through life's challenges. Nobody cares. They never make the requests. Some people say, I don't like to ask. Then suffer. You're going to have a problem. You're going to have a problem. Listen to the words of Jesus. Ask, and it shall be given you. Not be quiet and think about it, right? He says, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock. He says, when you ask, if you don't get it, he says, seek. If you don't get it, knock. So you said the last time I asked, I didn't get it. Maybe you didn't ask enough. So seek. You say, I saw it, but I didn't get it. Knock. That means louder. Louder. I want to read another thing to you. Because, you know, in life, you wonder why do many people suffer for a long time? Go to James chapter 4. from verse 1. From whence come wars and fightings among you? Come they not hence even of your lust that war in your members? Verse 2. Ye lust and have not. Ye kill and desire to have and cannot obtain. Ye fight and war, yet ye have not, because, can you see that? It says you got all this trouble, all this confusion, fighting among yourselves. You desire to have. It says you kill. That means you're hating one another for it. The Bible says he that hates his brother is a murderer. That's what it's telling you. You desire to have is something you want, and you can't get it. It says you cannot obtain. You fight and war. So much war in your heart. It's in your mouth, in your words. You're angry, yet with all of that, you still don't get it. He says there's only one reason. Because you ask not. Because you ask not. So when are you going to learn to ask? He said, but I asked. He says, well, if you asked, in verse 3, he says, ye ask and receive not because you ask amiss. He says, there's a way to ask. Ask correctly. It says, you ask amiss, that he may consume it upon your lusts. It says, that's why you ask and you don't get it. Ask correctly. Ask correctly. Ask correctly. You know, I'm thinking.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more new video updates. God bless you.